Just a very rainy, gloomy day.
Hi, for those that are new here, my name is Blaze. I do cozy videos that centre around cozy hobbies, reading, puzzling, all of that good stuff, day in the life vlogs, and just a bit of a mismatch of everything. Vibes are not as immaculate as I hoped because today, as I mentioned, is a really gloomy, rainy day, which I don't usually mind, but I did need to go to the post office and ideally I wanted to walk and take you all with me, but that's fine. I might try and leave it for another day during this week. And also, why I say the vibes aren't immaculate is because I was doing my hot water bottle. I decided because it was a rainy day, I was going to do a heavy lot of reading. So I love a hot water bottle. Those that know me know I go to bed with a hot water bottle and I wake up with a hot water bottle. I just love a hot water bottle. So filled it up. Then, of course, it spilt everywhere. And where it's boiling hot water and a tiny bit splashed on my hand, I've kind of yeeted it because I wanted to avoid a trip to A&E. So I've yeeted it and the hot water's gone everywhere, all over my kitchen. I've had to tell the dog to stay put, run and get towels, mops, and just spent the morning cleaning up a tsunami of water. That was less than ideal, and now my hot water bottle is saturated, so it's over there drying, looking very shaggy and sad. I've got dressed in the hopes that that will keep me fully motivated. Today is day 2 of being signed off work for a month, and I'm trying to be productive. Yesterday I got up early, did some bits, and then fully fell asleep at about 2 o'clock. So in some ways it was productive because I caught up on sleep because I keep waking up at 5 in the morning, but ultimately, I feel like I can just do a little bit more today. I've been really productive in terms of getting like admin for this channel and what I mean by that is making a list of all the suggestions of videos people want to see, thinking of some myself, and just kind of putting all my thoughts onto paper so I can kind of like focus in. I also woke up in a blind panic in the middle of the night and was like, oh my God, I need to contact a seamstress for my wedding dress. So for those that don't know, I'm getting married next year in October 2026. And I bought my dress, I want to say January, February, went to the first shop, tried on some dresses, found the one I loved, and yeah, didn't really hang about. So that's coming from America and it arrives in October 2025, which is only a few months away, which is really exciting. So I just need to make sure everything fits right. So they said to contact a seamstress and I haven't done that, but I have seen that I've got a flyer with all the details. I'm probably just panicking for no reason. I'm just so super organised. We got engaged in 2023 and we're not getting married till like 3 years later. We felt no pressure to rush. I have organised absolutely everything but ahead of time. So the only thing technically left I have to do is find a DJ and a photo booth, which is like really fun things. We've got our venue stylists, the food, we've picked out everything. We know our photographer. We haven't decided on whether I want to do a hen. Vaughn's definitely doing a stag, but we have a lot of stags next year, or he has a lot of stags next year. I am such an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. A perfect hen would be just a cabin in the woods, crafting, reading, just really wholesome things. I'm not big into the partying scene anymore. I don't really want to go out and drink from a penis straw. And like, no shade to anybody who does that. That's so much fun. I love watching things like that. It's just not for me. I get anxiety really bad. And so one of these people, I don't know if anybody gets this, that my friends are all amazing and I'm sure for me they would all gel, all vibe, but I get really panicky about everybody getting on. So that's why I never do like big birthday parties or big events. I'm just not into that stuff and I get really anxious and it's kind of just seems like more worry than what it's worth. That's not the phrase. Rambling aside, the plan is I'm going to read. I've got a lot of books I need to get by deadline. Look at me. No, it's just purely my fault. I had accepted too many arcs and now I'm like, so I have my own personal TBR, which can obviously be moved and shifted as appropriate. But I have books that I need to get done by the end of June and we are already at the 10th. And I know you're thinking, Blaze, like relax, but you know, so much time is going into editing, videoing, doing all of this, and I've still got life, like the beat goes on. So I need to kind of get that all sorted. I want to catch up on supporting some friends. So what I like to do is a day like today where I've had so much love over the weekend. I just want to dedicate my story to so many people's posts, other people, give some love back and really pay it forward. So I'm going through everybody's posts, liking them, and that like takes time. I've made sure I've replied to every single comment on my YouTube and on my posts because I can kind of see now why like bigger people, like bigger creators maybe don't reply. But for me, I don't care if I had like 1 million followers. I think I would burn myself out trying to reply to every comment. Because the way I see it is people have spent the time to comment and write something really lovely. It means everything to me. I am such a grateful person that I have to reply. I have to let people know how much it means to me. It's how I am. So I'm spending time going through all these comments, but that does take time. So I'm dedicating like an hour of social media to make sure I'm keeping, you know, engaging. I can't remember where I was in this rant, to be honest. I've just completely gone off track. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Read, puzzle, film, have some snacks, wait for my hot water bottle to dry, and just see, hopefully the weather will ease off a bit. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I cannot find the CeraVe anywhere to cream my face, but I know my bones, this is 100% to do with Fawn. Like, this is just Fawn written all over it, taken something and just left it somewhere else. Oh my God. Honestly, what a life, just going from one bed to another. I'm going to read now for another couple of hours and check back in around 10:30. Okay, I have many tells that I'm due on my period, but one of them will always be is I make the fatal mistake of going on to Facebook and looking at dog rescue videos or animal rescue videos. I don't know why I do this to myself because it's like one of the only things that brings me nearly to tears. So yeah, and again, I should be reading, but I'm procrastinating. This is what happens when I'm due on. I also get really super distracted. My attention span just goes from very little to even worse. So yeah, it's about 10 o'clock. And I didn't make it to 10:30 because I'm ravenous, so come downstairs and let's make some breakfast. Still a bit grey and muggy. But Mr. Fleabee. Hi. Before I do anything, I just want to kind of reset the house a little bit. It doesn't require much. It just needs a little hoover of the floor, some bits put away, and I need to feed the animals. So come along with me. Come on. So the joys of feeding my dog a raw diet means it's gone absolutely everywhere. Ugh. As a vegetarian, this has always been fun. Sit. Down. Go on then. I need to get some rainwater from my plants, and I have some strawberries that I'm probably not going to use, so Vaughan told me to leave them on the fence for the birds. So that's what we're going to do. Just spoke to the camera for an obscene length of time to only realise it wasn't recording. That's probably for the best because I felt like a lot of what I was talking about was just pure yap. So rounding down this vlog, the plan tomorrow is I've got to collect my nephew at 4:15 from his little dance. He's got a disco, which is the most adorable thing. So I've got to get all my errands done before I need to go to the post office to drop off some books I'm sending to friends. Then I need to litter pick. Now that I've finally got my hands free, I need to go to the gym because I'm dying to get some movement in, and I haven't been in so long due to like ill health. But the doctor's orders was to not do, he didn't say go to the gym, he just said, you know, make sure you go out for at least a walk a day. And I feel like walking to the gym, usually it's like a nice 5-10 minute walk, and I just love the walk. I listen to my music, I have a good vibe, so I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, and the weather should be nicer, so fingers crossed, that's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna mooch, maybe read, alright, I'm not gonna read, I'm so tired. I'm probably gonna watch something like a Disney film and then just fall asleep. So I'll see you in the morrow. Morning of course. Up and ready to run my errands. Yesterday was a really chatty vlog, so I'm going to try and keep the chat and yap down to a minimum today, purely because I don't want to put up a vlog that's 17 hours long plus editing wise. Wow. So I've got a lot of errands to run today. I'm going to walk to the hospital to drop off some paperwork for my ADHD assessment, and then I need to go to the post office to post some books to friends. I also need to litter pick, but I'm going to do those in separate times, and I need to get back for 3 o'clock because I'm collecting my nephew from his little dance. He's got a disco, so I've got to collect him at 4:15. So I think the time now is like 9:30. I'm going to make a move. I've got my backpack packed with all the good things, all the stuff I need to post off, and I'm going to take my Kindle with me. I did a little bit of light reading, not much this morning because I couldn't really concentrate because I knew I had things to do. So just going to make a move. I'm itching to get out. Got my iced coffee and let's get to it. And was 100% to take you with me, friends, on the journey to walk to the hospital to drop off the paperwork, but I underestimated how hot it would be, and I'm one of these people that I get sensory overload if I'm in the sun. I'm not a sun worshipper, as you can tell, so I didn't really want to hold the camera and try and walk. I have like sweat patches from a big old power walk. Every part of me is sweating, so yeah, didn't take you with me, but I'm back home, gonna maybe change my t-shirt to a white one, and then I need to go back out and do some more errands. What is the time now? We're making good time. It's 11:23. The day is so nice. Like, honestly, that's the plan. Oh my god, the dog's so cute. Everybody should just be like Flame. Look how incredibly happy he is with the little things, some sun and his toy. So, second errand, lots of things that I needed to do today completed. Went to the post office to post the books. The dogs are absolutely singing. By dogs, I mean my feet. They are burning. I wore my New Balance and really thick socks, but they feel like they've been rubbed raw and they are so red. I will not be showing you my feet, especially not for free in this economy. But yeah, they're in a lot of pain. Absolutely need to shower, but we move. Opening packages is way more fun. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, maybe if I opened it where it's supposed to open. Let's have a look. Oh, I know who this is from. Oh my god, so this is Murder on the Marlow Bell. We got here. It's a hardback! Flame, you can have the... Alright, here you go. He just wants the... Take this. He just really... Go on, take that and go away with that. He just loves cardboard, like ever since he was young. Oh my god. I don't think I will ever not be so incredibly grateful for book mail. This feels like a dream come true, to be able to receive books and review them and share my thoughts. So yeah, I'm so incredibly grateful. And yeah, I have to do a massive shout out to my amazing people on Bookstagram, because they constantly support me every day and help me believe in myself. And if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't put myself forward for these opportunities. So again, I'm just so excited to read these books, like just so incredibly grateful. They're both from HQ Stories, which I believe is, what is HQ again? So incredibly grateful. Yeah, so excited. Onions! Oh! So tomorrow is supposed to be a really rainy day, and I just need to catch up with reading and editing. reading is the priority over editing, because I feel like editing has become the focus of everything I'm doing at the moment. And whilst that's great, I've already got 2 videos lined up, so it can wait. I do have some deadlines of books, and I need to film some of the PR that I got, and just do some Instagram stories and get some content and just get some reviews. Like my Bookstagram, bless it, is just been a little bare on content at the moment, but that's the kind of thing. Everybody's really nice. They know I'm trying to set up this page and, you know, really giving this a go, because it's like what I love. It's not like I want to become some sort of YouTuber and famous and monetize anything. I just enjoy making videos, and it just brings me such joy. And people seem to really like my life, or seeing snippets of my life, which is like the biggest honor. I'm gonna read and then just let sleep take me. It's day 2 without Prawn. Yeah, it's day 2 without Prawn. He's arrived safe. He starts tomorrow at 5 a.m. for his trek. Not envious, although I keep waking up at 5 a.m. anyways. And I did like do the biggest hike of my life today. Well, I just walked loads and hurt myself. So yeah, gonna get into bed and have a really cozy evening. See you tomorrow. Morning, friends. How are we all doing? It is the next day and it is raining so badly today. So it's Thursday. I'm going to spend the whole day editing because I've got so much to do, and reading. Did all my errands yesterday. Again, forgot to film. Apologies. But the setup today is I'm in Vaughn's office because he's got a standing desk and a huge screen. Let me just show you what the vibes are. So these are the vibes. I'm going to be editing here. He's also got these really cool lights. They came with the house and we definitely need to redo them. But yeah, I'm going to put some jazz on. Please excuse the state of me. I am so full of hay fever. It's a joke. Iced coffee, laptop, Kindle. Let's go. Okay, friends, going to round down this vlog because the day just became so random. So I woke up this morning, went out to let the dog out, and then there was an injured bird in my garden. I named him Percy and I miss him dearly, so we spent the morning together. And I have a fear of birds pecking my hands, don't ask. So I was petrified trying to pick him up. That just completely took over my morning, and then I had to search around, took it to my local vets. And now all I'm thinking about is I hope Percy's okay. Percy was a baby pigeon, and I didn't realise baby pigeons were so big. Either way, he was absolutely gorgeous, and we came to a nice equilibrium. He was lying on my chest, and yeah, I just felt like a mother. I hope my big man Percy is okay. So I'm going to round down this vlog because it's just gotten so random. I just don't even know how I can recover from that. So apologies I haven't vlogged today, but I think we've got enough footage for you to enjoy. As always, I really hope you enjoy this vlog. I really enjoy making them, so thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you feel the need. And I'll see you in the next one.